Hey guys, figured out a morning journal since I didn't do jack shit yesterday. 7 a.m. I don't know what date it is. If I let go, it's gonna cancel it. It's the 21st. We have 22 days to pay these bills. I still got $500 something to pay, like 75 honestly. So not the best situation, but not the worst either. I don't know the interest on that. Hopefully it's not a shit ton, because that could probably equate to like literally like $200, you know, if it's enough money that's not paid, but whatever, dude. All right, let's get into it. Yesterday I did jack shit, I'll just say that. Huge negative oscillation. It doesn't happen often though, it just happened. But yeah, I did literally nothing that day. I took the morning off, and then I took the entire afternoon, and then the whole day, like the entire day I was on my bed doom scrolling. Entire day, bro. Insane. So yeah, that happened. I literally did nothing, so it doesn't feel good, but we need to just forget about it and push forward and realize why we made that mistake and not make that mistake again. Speaking of that, this is what I'm gonna do. Tell you what, I just came back from strike from Sunday 2 days ago. Still a little bit sore, not too much, but some twists. Oh, my fucking chest. Oh, fuck. It's like sore over here. Jesus Christ, my body's fucked. Anyways. And I realized that, you know, there is a lot like of impact that's gonna happen from achieving this goal. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna stretch real quick because I feel like shit. I don't know. I guess I'll just feel like this for now. So yeah, I think updating my vision board is actually gonna be very much worth it. Especially since strike is gonna be a bigger part of my life for the next number of months now. But yeah, in hindsight, okay, look. I mean, the thing that matters, the thing that I should actually be thinking about. Not really, but like the thing that like actually is happening, I have 2 weeks to lock in. 2 weeks to lock in. Okay, that's not a long time, but it's more than enough time for me to get my shit together. I can't, like, that day yesterday needs to be the only day where it's like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna work 7 days a week. Has to happen, you know? Literally needs to happen, or else we're cooked. For these 2 weeks, I need to post content all fucking day. Thank God my parents are not just like fucking chilling at home on a weekday, you know. It didn't help, honestly. I actually think, I don't even know if I would have done that if I was home alone, but you get the point, bro. Whatever. I can't like have days like those because my parents are home, but you guys know that. So what was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah, I need to post content literally all day, so that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be posting content from 8:30 a.m. all the way up to fucking like deadass like what I was doing before. But the only problem is my parents are gonna be home in the afternoon, which is gonna be way more annoying than what it was when I was home alone all day. But like, it's just what's going on, so we're gonna have to plan accordingly. We're probably gonna have to find a way to get some better lighting because they gave me feedback that the lighting was shit. So I was like, fuck, you know, like. I don't like that. And that bad lighting comes from when you're filming at night. Or when the sun's just not pushing through the clouds. Where's the moon? The moon's not here today? Yes, the moon's just hiding today. Normally there's a moon up there. Really nice. But yeah, not today. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, bro. Content all day. And then to like prep ourselves for strike, I think for the last, you know, once I build some traction, because, oh my God, bro, this motivated me so much. Will reviewed my videos, right? Mind you, these videos were made like multiple days ago, like more than 2 days ago. So that's actually a long time when you take into account reps, how many reps you can get in a day. That's actually a long time. Damn it. And they said my videos were fucking good, bro. Like, my videos were solid. And I was like, oh my God. Like, no way. I'm there. I'm kind of there now, you know? We gotta you gotta keep pushing. You gotta post more content, and your content needs to get even fucking better to the point where it's undeniable that you're not gonna get good views and et cetera, et cetera. Because Will was like, I'm kind of annoyed this didn't get more views. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nick. I'm like, yeah, I mean, my account is not warm, but I think the content just needs to be even better. Which they told me the lighting was bad, which sucks because it's hard to control that, but lighting was bad. The hooks could be a tiny bit better. And bro, deadass, that was kind of it. Charlie's gonna review my video too. Charlie is very critical. So he's gonna definitely call me out. I'll be honest, the only videos like I'm not really proud of that I'm like low-key just I'm posting them for volume is the influencer style where you're literally just like day 5 trading them coins and then you just open the fucking app and you just say a bunch of bullshit. Like I don't really care about those videos because they do pretty well regardless. But yeah, I'm actually like making decent content out, which is great. It took me 10 days to do that, so I can't even imagine what I could do in the next month. As long as I put in the same amount of input and I keep learning, I keep improving, it's gonna take more effort because the margin is smaller for improvement, so you're gonna have to really push for that last X% of improvement. But like, I'm excited, bro. But anyways, like my next 2 weeks, I need to be pumping content all day. Like it's gonna be so fun. And to prep for strike, once I actually start getting some traction, this is when I went off into that tangent, by the way. But when I start getting some real traction, I'm actually able to pay off shit ton of bills. Like I got some money in the bank. Like I'm not struggling. I'm not completely struggling, right? I'm gonna start introducing drumming back in my day, like actual conscious drumming. And so that's number 1, conscious drumming. Number 2, and this should happen every day, but I need to just figure out how am I gonna like balance the commitment with work, right? Because right now I'm just walking around doing some calisthenics and calling it a day, but that's low-key not enough. I need to do a bit more, but I don't have a car to go to the gym, so we're gonna probably have to bike to the gym, which is gonna take a lot longer, but we're gonna have to experiment with it, definitely gonna have to experiment with it. Or if I just gotta suck it up and use the fucking dumbbells I have at home, which honestly might be the play, honestly. But anyways, guys, it's drumming more, and that's gonna happen when I gain some traction. Number 2, my fitness. So that can be 2 things, which is not overeating anymore and actually losing weight. Like if I can get to, dude, even if I can get to 205, which is not that crazy, honestly. I got all the way down to 209 before, which was not exciting, but anyways, if I can get to 205, which is like not that much, it's like losing 10 pounds on it. That's actually losing less than 10 pounds. I need a 205, or if I'm being honest, like even at 210, like 210 or like 209 or some shit, like I'll be there to like be able to like actually like be physical enough, but like I want to look better, I have other goals too. I'm going to talk about that. So 205 would be great. What time is it right now? All right, we got a few more minutes to talk. Yeah, so now overeating to get to 205 and also doing way more weight training. I think I can start reintroducing that back because it's not gonna make me super hungry unless I go crazy, right? And then the thing on top of that would be way more cardio. So having more runs, honestly, more runs would help 100%. Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna prep for strike as well. And that's the only thing that fucking matters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Making money, prepping for strike. 2 things, right? And we're gonna do only the money for the first, like, at least the first week, bro. At least the first week. From there, like, my goal is to build traction within this week. And next week I can start introducing strike. So yeah, worst case scenario, I just I do the fitness the entire time because there's no reason I can't do that. I'll just have to figure out, like, okay, I'm gonna use my dumbbells most likely. I don't know if I'll go to Planet Fitness, to be honest. I think it's unlikely, but I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, do the fitness the entire time. It's just figuring out whether I'm gonna do drumming for a week or if I'm gonna do drumming for only a few days before the first rehearsal, which honestly should be fine if I only do it for a few days. Yeah. All right, let's talk about this thing now. yeah, we still got shit on our plate. So we still got to make our slideshows for this new client, and hopefully they don't just fucking fire us, because honestly, haven't been the best client. We joined their server like dead ass like 5 days ago. We haven't posted anything, so it's like, but I am busy. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, the worst thing about it is the strike and the day after strike. I did nothing yesterday. So strike, I already missed the day of posting. Day after, I did absolutely nothing. I don't even know why, and missed another day, which sucks, but happens. Slideshows, lives. I need to find a fucking product, get a free sample, so that by we get the ID, like we're gonna be good to go. Gotta do that today. Gotta do everything today. And CoinVal posting. Oh wait, we already know that. Reposting CoinVal is nothing special. What's the other thing I want to talk about? Fuck, let me think. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I think to prevent the days like happened yesterday, I need to look at my mindset. I need to do that. I need to look at my self-T packet. I need to make a better self-T packet. I think I'm gonna start with the vision board. That's the most important thing. And I'm gonna give you guys some sauce here, some little tea going on. I went to strike, and there's two things I realized. Number one is that a lot of people depend on this. Like a lot of people are gonna be very much affected by this outcome. If it's a bad outcome, they'll probably just be very disappointed. But if it's a good outcome, like they're gonna like literally like the emotions are gonna be insane. So I want to do it for them, because I know I'm gonna have tons of personal gain if I do that. So I mean, I want to do it for them, bro, because like I'll just list some names out there, bro. Hopefully no one, like, they don't want to know these people if you're strangers, but I'll list out a couple. So like Randy, Gio, Luke, Jacob Surya, Val, David Eunice. I fucking said his full name. God damn it. Some members, I guess, but they haven't been long here enough. I'm not gonna lie. What was the other one, bro? Frank too. Those type of people, like, gotta do it for them, bro. Like, I need to become the person that has enough money to focus on stuff. Become the person that's fit enough to be the golden standard. Become the person that is just the golden standard and the best leader that Strike's ever seen. Like, I need to do it for them too, especially for them, dude. It's so much more motivating when you're doing it for someone else. Fucking rock. So I want to put that on my vision board. At least like the top 3-4 people that I know that like I'm like, oh shit, I need to do it for them, you know. That's number one. I'm realizing like how important this is, and it's gonna put a bigger fire in my ass. The whole goal is to put a fire in my ass, because those days I was working home alone, I was grinding, and I got a lot done, bro. I got a lot done. So I need to just have days like those. If I have days like those for these next 2 weeks, oh my god, we are gonna be fucking Bing chilling. The only thing I should probably do, which this will actually happen naturally, because the days when I was home alone, I was also doing a bunch of strike stuff, whether it was playing the packet or fucking recruiting every single day. I was spending a lot of time on that, so I can't even imagine when I don't do that stuff, like how much better it's gonna get. The only complaint about the days I was home alone is that I wanted to put more emphasis of quality on my posts, because I feel like before those days I was feeling so much pride after every post. I'm like, this is a good fucking post. I can't wait for this, right? And it would flop, but let's like whatever, right? But I want to have that feeling every time I post, you know? Maybe except for the day in the life videos, because the videos are kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I want most of my videos, at least the ones that are like decently thought of, like I want it to be a video where it's like, this is a good fucking video, I can't wait to post this video. This isn't just a video to just post a rep, you know? I want to have as much of those videos. Realistically, I think a good margin for that to be at is like probably like 50% of the videos I make, maybe a little bit more. It's very unlikely it's going to be every single video. It's just, it could. It's either not going to happen, or I would have to spend a disproportionate amount of time per video, which actually would not be better, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think that'd be better, honestly. Okay, that's that. And the other thing, I popped a strike, and I'm like, dude, I'm low key like attracted to some of these females. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And they generally seem like good people. So this is I think what I want to do. The reason I even mentioned this, and I've been attracted to females that strike for like a long time. Like there's always attractive ones every single year, but like this year in particular, like number one, I'm getting older. I mean, so I think it's time, honestly. But like the other thing is that I think I found a good enough reason to put a fire under my ass to actually stop overeating for a longer period of time. That's that. Like working out and shit is very easy. I'm about to work out right now, but I'm yapping too much. I need to like low-key end this shit right now. I don't want to have a day like yesterday where I fucked it up. But yeah, this is gonna put like, I think it's gonna be a meaningful fire. Because like if I don't, then I'm not gonna have a chance. You know, I'm not gonna put my energy towards that, and I'm not gonna like give it a go the way I look in my current situation. So I mean, I need to like make a huge change. So I think that's gonna be a good reason to do that, and I'm excited. And that would be sick, honestly, because the few days I've been at the 2 days I've been at strike, like auditions / whatever, like culture is great. People like there's way less hate towards me because they don't know me that much, but like I've actually improved as a person too, obviously. But like, yeah, man, it's great. Like there's no more, like the vets left, so it's like way less of like this hatred, and there's more relationships to be built, you know, friends, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Like it's nice. It actually feels like a blank slate. It feels great. And yeah, I am attracted to a few people in there. So yeah, I think it'd be a great fire under my ass. It's gonna be a great meaningful goal, which is what Kai said, my mentor. It's like, if you want your goal, if you know your goal well enough, then not having it will be painful enough to like work. And I'm like, I think I found that thing now, especially now that I'm gonna be fucking 20 in like 2 months, bro. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I'm probably not gonna have a journal this afternoon unless something crazy happens. I'm gonna have one at the end of today. The plan today, pump content all day. Sometime throughout the day, I'm gonna start my slide posting. I want to do actually like multiple, just to make them feel like I'm actually care about their brand, because I'm being a little bit of a douche to them. I haven't posted for them, and I joined the server like 5 days ago, so that's definitely not good. That's a bad thing to do. And then the other thing is starting the little chain of action for TikTok lives. So yeah. And then other than that, I'm trying to think, bro. Fuck. I'm trying to think. I think there's something else. Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna make my lunch small. It's gonna increase focus. Be way less likely I'm gonna overeat. So yeah. All right. See you guys later. I'm excited. We're not letting this day down. We're gonna try to make all the tools we can so that we work every fucking day. You know, despite how fun the work is, what I will tell you is that resistance is still a thing. And the funny thing is that TikTok Shop. This is my last point, honestly. The funniest thing is that this TikTok Shop shit is so not intimidating. There's nothing about it that is like very much difficult. The only thing that sucks the only thing that really sucks in this business is like, one, account bans, and number two is having a really good video that you think is good flop. That's the only thing that sucks. But like that's manageable, you know? Way better than an agency. But it's very much not painful to do. Like, business is supposed to be very fucking painful. This is like not that much painful. I'm not gonna lie to you. However, that means like there's not much you can conjure up when it comes to being afraid of doing it. So the biggest resistance comes from like not wanting to win, which is your current self wanting you to like lose, because it wants to stay how it is. And I'm finding that resistance is so strong. That's what happened yesterday, bro. Like, I wasn't afraid of doing TikToks. I just didn't feel like doing it that day. I was like, I'm just gonna sit in bed. I was like, holy shit, I've never been like that in a while. But I guess it's just how your resistance plays out when there's nothing for your body to tell you that, you know, it's gonna be painful. It's just like, I don't want to do it. Like, okay, fuck. But yeah, I want to make as many weapons against this thing so that we could just overcome the resistance, bro. There is gonna be resistance, because truth is, now that I know that my content's decent and I just need to do more of it and make it even better and better and better and better, and I am gonna get my first win very fucking quickly, my current self, my current identity is gonna kick up a huge fuss. It's gonna be like, no, don't fucking kill me. It's gonna Hail Mary it at me, bro. So I need to just, like, that's gonna be the final boss. So need to overcome that. But having a goal, having vision, having purpose and values and all that stuff, and also having some mindset stuff go through, and like having, there are some clips on like Instagram, bro, which are actually like really fucking good. I listened to them, like, oh my god, that like articulated that perfectly. I need to listen to that, which is funny. But okay, that's it. See you later. Bye.